you guys going to the auction? You wish you could bid? I know. Oh, hi. Oh, here he comes. It is auction day here at Paper and Moose, and I am on an on-site auction at a beautiful piece of property. A house that I would love to live in, but sadly I cannot. But you can walk around with me and see what this home has to offer, besides the beauty of it, what treasures they have amassed through the years. Perhaps we'll come home with some treasures of our own. Start off with some clothes. Oh, these are adorable. Ooh, too bad I can't fit that. I would love that. That's so mod. These are adorable. Sometimes kids' clothes do okay for me at the flea market. Oh, I love that. I would love to make something like that. It all just depends. Some people buy them for their children to actually wear. Oh, look how pretty that is. And others buy them to reuse the fabric. Look at that jacket. Saks Fifth Avenue. Sure, that cost a pretty penny back in the day. That's a nice skirt. There's some nice clothes. Ooh, a vest. I need to get my vest out. The cottage. Oh my gosh, I want to live here. Oh, how nice. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, look at that. So those are Victorian die cuts. Normally what you would see is like a wreath made of hair. It's like a memorial wreath, but they don't do this. This isn't like that, but this is actually a really nice piece. I, of course, would take it apart and take out the die cuts, but... Big barn. Nothing? Let's check this out. Oh. They must feed some creatures because I see... What's in there that they haven't covered up? Oh, that's where a cat would be. Oh my gosh, they have a lot of cat homes. Jeez, this is a cat barn. Maybe we'll see a cat. That's what I come to auctions for, to find cats. There's not much in here to be auctioned off in this, unless you're buying a kitty cat. Pine cones, you need some pine cones. That's a nice door. Wagon wheels, that's a huge crock. This is a great piece of property. I love that little cottage. $0.25. Oh, he's nice. That's a good picture. Oh, I need them in my life. They're so cute. There's one thing. Oh, that might be older. That's so fun. If this is the only paper here, it'd still go for a decent amount of money. Even if the comics aren't worth anything. There's Superman. have those kind of people at the manor. Oh. What is she doing? I'm guessing those aren't for sale. It looks like could be good stuff too. There's a photo on the bottom. This is a great house. These were $85. Hi, sir. What kind of book? Clark's Commentary. Henry. Those are probably his monocles. Look at her. She has a book too. Holy Girls. Interesting. They have open hearth. This house is amazing. There's an open hearth. That's probably a beehive oven. That's nice. Born for Liberty, Paris, 1919. Undaunted Courage. Oh, it's like a walking mule. Oh, look at those doors. This is a great home. Sign me up to live in a house like this. Any day. Well, another reason why I want this home is they have an in-ground pool. That is amazing. Like, this is unbelievable. I can't afford this house. But this is a really nice piece of property between the old home, the pool, all the outbuildings. Love it. We have some paper. We have one little box of Vintage Christmas. I do love some of the paintings inside. I don't think they're going for $1 though, but if they do, so yeah, we'll see. I mean, again, it's just nice being able to see this type of home. Wish that I could live in it, because that would be amazing. So we'll see what happens today. Perhaps I'll bid up on that paper. See if I can come home with it. Pay to play, as they say, but I don't want to pay too much because it's nice to be frugal.
Well, you know your own number. Those are not for sale. Okay. Ooh, there's a nice spider.
Oh, watch out! It's a big one.
What is that?
Drop it.
It's just
Oh.
Spiders are cool. Talk to a crate. Three on it. $1 now. Two. I've got one now. Two. Sold $1. Number 24. Number 24. I know you've got to try. Free. Yes. Guys, we have all the different slide hinges. Anybody want anything in particular from here? Otherwise, I'll do one money. Okay, then one money. For that lot, 500 all, 500 all, 500 all. Who's got 5 on it? 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Got about 3. Who's got 3 now? 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. I've got 3 now. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. I've got 3 now. 4, 4, 4. Nobody else? 4, 4, 4. Sold $3. Number was 5. Number 5. I got that one right now. The wheels, guys. We're gonna put them all together because we've got various stages of repair. All steel, wooden, spoked wheels. Anybody have 25 for the pile? 25 for the pile. 25 about 10. Who's got 10 for the pile? 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 5. Now 7 F, 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 now 10. 12 and a half. 15. 17 F. 17 F, 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 F. I'm at 15. Look at it as F, 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 F. Sold $15. Number 28. Number 28. That large sauerkraut crock is not perfect. Neither is, well, some of us might be, but anybody have a $10 bid on it? $10 bid on it? $10 bid, $10 bid, $10 bid, $10 bid, $10. 5 on it? Oh, okay. And 5 I have now. 7 F, 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 F. I've got 5. 7 F, 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 now 10. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. I'm at 7F. Look at Timothy. 10. I'm at 7F. Look at Timothy. Timothy. 10. Anybody else? 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. 10, 12 and a half, 15. 15. Sold 12 and a half. Now over this way, guys, we have some really, really fantastic magazines. There are some in terrific condition. A lot of these are from the 40s and the 50s. I'm going to do 2 lots.
No? Okay.
The True magazines and then this one. Buy the lot your choice, buy the lot your choice. Anybody have 50 a lot? 50 a lot? 50 a lot? 50 a lot? 35 and go? 35 and goes. Anybody interested in them?
25.
25 is a place to start. Now 30. I've got 25, 30 now, 35, 40, 50, 60, 70. 70, 70, 70, 70, 70. I've got 60. Look at 70, 70. I've got 60. Look at 70, 70, 70, 70. Sold 60. Do you want them both?
No, just the one.
Well, I didn't get the one box of paper ephemera magazines that sold, I think, for $65, but I didn't get this whole box. True, the man's magazine, the guys who were joking that now I'm going to know all their secrets. But what I didn't realize, because I don't really look at these, is that, where was it? This is a great fold out. Frame that for Valentine's Day. I don't know if all these have them. If they do, oh my gosh. Aw. I guess maybe they all don't. Or they were taken out, which could have been the case. So I think I'm gonna, I'm gonna have a video. Yeah, they do have them. So I think some of them are fold outs and some of them aren't. I think what I'll do is I'll have a video just going through these because I'm sure there's a lot of fun. And we can learn all the secrets of men. So, $5. That was a good buy. Exclusive. True sees a cobra kill a woman. Oh man, what's that about? Another fun auction. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Sometimes auctions, on-site auctions, are great to go to just to be able to go inside of a home that I will never be able to buy. This home, I would like to say it was probably built mid to late 1700s. Could be completely wrong, but based on the windowsills, the deep windowsills, which I love, the open hearth cooking area with the trammel bar and what looked like a beehive oven. That was very common during the 1700s. So could be completely wrong. And the double Dutch doors, which are great. Leave the bottom closed, the top open, let that breeze come in. So beautiful home. I would love to have lived in that home or in the little cottage up above. Wonderful. So the woman that owns this property sold it, and she's being moved into an assisted living facility. So it was time for the family to move everything out. Now, this family had a couple of yard sales before this auction. I'm sure you saw price tags in the video, and so you figure at least one yard sale, it didn't sell there for the price that you wanted. What are you going to do? So yeah, they held the auction, and there's a lesson that we'll discuss in a couple minutes. But anyway, what did I get? I did not get the Christmas angels. I did get some other Christmas. I did not get the large box of the magazines. There was an array, you know, some in better condition than others. I think that box went for a bit more money. I think it was $65 because of the quote-unquote nudie magazines. They really weren't nudie magazines. They were women in bikinis. In bikinis, might I add, that were much more tasteful than the bikinis we have today. But you know, that was the risque magazines back then. So that's why they went for a decent amount of money. I did get the other box, the man's magazine, or magazine for men, so now I can learn all your secrets. There was one article about, is your girlfriend a giraffe? Meaning, is your girlfriend tall? And so they were selling these collars that you would put them a certain way and it would make you look taller. I don't know. We're going to delve into them in the next video, take a closer look. Some of them did have those great pull out, or the inserts. The one with the Valentine girl, really nice. So that box cost me $5, and I thought that was great. I did buy some linens. I bought 2 boxes of linens. I'll have to sort through them and then probably have some up on Etsy. We did get this little guy. You can see him. He's in his little sailor suit. He's really cute. There is some damage, but as I stated in my video, the frames are usually the items that have the most damage, and this one is not, so he's a cutie. But yeah, Christmas, I did get 1 box, and there were some antique vintage Christmas items, such as these great, this is a little, oh, it's like a boutonniere. How lovely, and it's made from the antique Christmas balls with some, that's not tinsel. Bottle brush trees, we know how I feel about them. That has some more little balls in it. Oh, and then I picked these because I thought they were fun. They have some of the GE light bulbs, but look at the cute pink ones. These would be great to put out in a little bowl and decorate for Easter. So we got those, but the bottle brush and the antique ornaments were really cute. See, so as you can see, this basket, which is actually metal, they had an $8 price tag on it. So yes, what lesson was taken from today? And I'm speaking to those that perhaps you're watching and you're interested, or you're thinking maybe an auction is the best way to move out items from, whether you have a family member that passed away and they've been a hoarder, they've collected, and you have amassed a house, barn, attic, garage full of things, and you don't want to hold an estate sale, and you don't want to hold a yard sale. So you think, well, perhaps an auction is the best way to go. So auctioneers, this is going to be old news to some people, auctioneers are hired to move your stuff out and bring money in return. You know, it's like a swap. They might be able, not might, they should be able to tell you, you know, what items are going to be the big draw to an auction. Help put together box lots, go through things, prepare you to sell the items. As someone that is hiring an auction company, you need to prepare yourself mentally and emotionally and financially as well. Because, you know, at an auction, the majority of the people, most of the people that go to auctions are resellers. Whether they resell online, they resell strictly at the flea market, or they have, you know, a shop, or they set up at one big, you know, antique show a year. So they're not paying top dollar for something. They want to get an item as cheap as possible so that they can get a return on their investment. They're not looking, most aren't looking at an item with a sentimental view or sentimental value. Me, I see things that are cute and I'm like, oh, that's so cute, I have to save it. Most people aren't like that. The ones that care about money aren't like that. But so they're looking at all the things that your family member, relative, friend has amassed throughout their life with a different set of eyes. Something that you might value at X amount because your great Aunt Tilly made this Afghan. To Joe Schmo, they don't care about great Aunt Tilly and what she made. They're looking at that thinking, can I resell that? And what is it going to make me? So that is a harsh reality, I think, for some people that perhaps have hired an auction company to come in, and they're shocked when they see boxes of their stuff being sold at rock bottom prices. And not going into full details, but that's what happened at this auction. One of the family members was appalled at the low prices on some items, and you know, what are you going to do? Well, they started bidding on some of the things because they didn't want them to go for a low amount. Family members can bid on their stuff at an auction. I don't think that's against the rules, but it would be wise to go through first and think, okay, I think that's going to bring in X amount, or I don't want to sell that because it might not bring in $200. Let's pull it out. Do that before. It's going to save you the anguish and the anxiety and the buyer's premium for your stuff, you know? I mean, if you have something that it could be valuable, and to you it's valuable, but it also has a really high sentimental value, you're going to be going up against some people that have amazing antique shops, and they want that in their booth. And if they have to pay $500 for it because you're bidding on it, and they can sell it for $1,000, $200, $2,000, they're going to bid on it. But they're not seeing it at the same eyes as a family member. You know, it goes for your family pictures. I'm sure that you have some that are so near and dear to you, and you would pay anything for them. Other people, they don't see it that way. So it is sad. Some family members, they have to bid on the property items because of difficulties in the family, squabbles and things like that. I don't think that this was the case here. I just think that they just were not in touch with the reality of an auction and what things are worth at that market price. So just, you know, a word of caution to you all. If you are going to think about holding an auction, on-site auction at a property that you or a family member owns, you know, definitely take your time going through things beforehand and be realistic about your items. Because if you're not and you stay for the auction, reality is going to hit hard. And you know, auctioneers, they're there, they want to make you the most money. That's a part of their job. You know, that's why you hire them, is you want to get the most money for your items. And they try. Some of them talk up some things that you couldn't sell to like a stop sign, and they somehow manage to sell it to people because they're great auctioneers, and they're doing their job. But at the same time, they also can recognize when, you know, that box of clear glassware, Aunt Marge may have used that every single Thanksgiving, but it doesn't sell. What are they gonna do, you know? So just a word of caution, I think, and a word of expectations at an auction. Go through your stuff beforehand and see what you can or cannot part with, because come auction day, you're gonna learn real quick. But you know, still a lovely home, some really nice things. Would love to live in that house, but alas, ain't happening anyway. So yes, a fun auction. I'll go through the linens, we'll go through those magazines that I bought, learn some lessons and some secrets, and see what we can find in there. But I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this auction day, And I hope that if you are out at an auction that you find some goodies. Perhaps you'll find something buried in the bottom of the box, such as I did, and walk away with things that you can either reuse, gift, and resell. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you all next time.